Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, so let's get into it. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, and we are here to discuss Kandi Burruss and Phaedra Parks. But before we get into today's Yes for the Mess, we're going to talk about one thing first, because I know that people have an issue with me promoting my stuff at the beginning of my video, so I'm only going to promote the things that's going to happen on the same day or days before. Whichever's coming first, I'm going to promote that early on, and then later in the video, I'm going to promote what I got coming up next. But be on the lookout tonight for a special live review of Bad Boys Los Angeles. It will feature myself, Maddie Rance, and Jamar84. Yes, this was all Maddie's idea. He said that we should go live and discuss this on my channel. So the three of us will be going live to discuss Bad Boys Los Angeles today at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central Time. That's 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central Time with me, Jamar, and Maddie Rance. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a bunch of laughter out of this world, because we kind of reviewed it on the phone last night, but it's going to be even fun when we get on live and get in front of the camera discussing it. So yes, that's what we got coming up today. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. That's my live for the day. Now, we're going to get into the story of the day. Now, this came out about 2 days ago, and I've only put out 2 videos over the last 2 days. I put out my review for Kandi and the Gang last night, and the day before that, I did my live review on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So there hasn't been many videos between Saturday and Sunday. So this ain't nothing new. This really ain't nothing new at all. But this is basically about Kandi Burruss going on Tricky with Raquel Harper. Okay, shout out to her. And she asked Kandi how would she do the show if Phaedra Parks returned to the show, and Kandi gave her answer. Even though we already know what her answer is, I'm going to talk about it because it's a hot topic right now, and I know that Phaedra was trending on Twitter when the subject came about. So what I'm going to do is we're going to play the audio, and then after the audio is over, of course, we're going to come back and we're going to dissect it and talk about it, okay? So let's get into the audio. I got my Bluetooth speaker ready, child, so let's get right on into it, baby. Let's talk about it.
And when they mix up people and bring people back, what if they brought Phaedra back? Would you still be on the show?
No.
Oh, that's it. Then you're out of there.
I mean, it's just like, I just don't think she and I need to interact. You know what I mean? I'll let her do her thing. When they decide to do that, then, let her do her thing.
Okay, you'll be like, okay, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
It's nice knowing y'all. You better choose up and choose.
It's not even about making the choices, because she's on, other shows or whatever. So I'm like,
no, but they said that the rumors were like she wants to come back.
I don't know what she want to do. We ain't talk.
Yeah, and and that situation is not fixable.
No, it's not fixable. No.
Oh, okay. Well, You know what, Phaedra, it's tricky. Like the show title, it's tricky.
It's, I just feel like, at a certain point, you cut ties with people, y'all can just keep them cut. You don't have to always try to mend fences. You know what I mean? True. Let her do what she's doing. I wish her the best of luck in all her endeavors or whatever.
And
all right, so that was Kandi's response as to whether or not would she do the show if Phaedra was still there, or if Phaedra was coming back, would she still do the show? Now, that has come with a lot of hate from the people. And someone made a great point on a message board that I frequent, basically saying that lately there has been a lot of hate for Kandi, and there was never that much hate for Kandi in the past, but now it's nothing but hate for Kandi. Like every time you say her name, you get the same people mad. Anytime she opens up her mouth, she's mad. She really don't be doing that much for people to be hating that much. So it's kind of like, okay, everybody's mad. But my thing about this is the only people that's really upset and the only people that hate her so much are fans of Nene Leakes Portia Williams, and Phaedra Parks, and neither one of those three women are on the show anymore. So a lot of them are still pissed off and mad in their feelings because their faves are no longer on the show. And I personally feel like they should just get the fuck over it because their faves are not on the show. And that's just what it is. That's how I feel. I think they should just get the hell over it because at the end of the day, they're not on the show. And if you want to be mad at somebody, if you want to be mad at anyone for Phaedra not still being on this show, you should be mad at Phaedra because she's the one that got up there and made up an elaborate ass lie about this woman, saying that she was trying to assault another woman. She did that. But y'all want to be mad at everybody else. You want to be mad at Kandi because she got the feelings that she felt. And what's really funny to me is that people saying she should forgive Phaedra and move on because Phaedra is more entertaining than her. I don't understand the warped minds of you sick people. Just because you find somebody entertaining, that means that the person that they caused harm to is supposed to forgive them for your entertainment? That's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. And I don't see how anybody would be okay with what that frog-faced ass woman did. I don't see how anybody would be fine with that. Y'all love to try to throw that in there. Phaedra's more entertaining. But my thing is, what has she done that was so damn entertaining? Now, one thing about it and two things for certain. I don't like Nene. But Nene is way more entertaining than anybody on this show. And that's just point blank, period. Nene can open up her mouth and it turns into a meme. Mimi is funny as fuck. Even when she's vile as hell, she's still funny. Ain't nothing funny about Phaedra. Okay, so y'all going up in them scripted ass, pre-written ass confessional reads that y'all that y'all love to stand for, that y'all love to overrate, that somebody else wrote for her. Being a confessional gangster. That's what y'all like? Because Phaedra was never that damn important. The only reason why people like Phaedra was when Kenya came on and her and Kenya had that beef. If it wasn't for Kenya coming on this show, Phaedra would be a non-fucking factor. Y'all didn't care about Phaedra until Kenya came along. Let's be clear. Everybody hated Kenya, so of course everybody was on Phaedra's side. So it is what it is. Y'all can miss me with the fool la la because I don't want to hear that bullshit. Phaedra is not that damn entertaining at all. What was her storyline? Candice has more storylines than Phaedra has. What was Phaedra's storyline after Apollo left? If anything, Kandi and Phaedra became each other's storyline when Apollo left. So what are you saying? You can't, if you're really being real, if Kandi stayed, Phaedra have a storyline. Because guess what? That's all y'all want to see is see them interact. That's all y'all want to see. Y'all want to dredge up this old ass, still ass beef between these two women. And I don't care to see it, honestly. So it is what it is. Like, y'all can really miss me with it, child. For real, because it's funny to me how y'all sit up there and say Phaedra's more entertaining and she's this and she's that and Kandi can go. Kandi never said that she trying to block her money. She just said if Bravo ever decided that they wanted Phaedra to come, she will leave. Blame Bravo. They the ones who ain't brought her back. Kandi only said if they want to work with her, that's fine, but I'll leave. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see not a damn thing wrong with that because I would not want to work with nobody either that sit up there and made up lies about me, period. I wouldn't want to work with nobody that did that to me at all. So y'all can miss me with it. I wouldn't want to work with her ass either. How about that? Everything is about entertainment to y'all. Y'all don't see the bigger picture. Everything is about entertainment to y'all. That's all it is. And then she's still bothered by that. That was years ago. Do you think so? Y'all still wouldn't be bothered? Y'all kill me with that. Y'all kill me with that. Y'all still wouldn't be bothered about somebody making up a lie like that about you? Because guess what? When the shit went down, when T.I. and Tiny, guess what you motherfuckers did? Y'all went right over there and said, oh, Phaedra might have been right. Phaedra was telling the truth. Now I believe what Phaedra said. If Phaedra never said that, y'all would have never put that shit on Kandi in the first place. So why would she ever want to work with her again? Why would she ever want to be in her vicinity again? Why would she ever want to be in the same room with her again? Please answer that. I wouldn't dare want to work with Phaedra again. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. And some of y'all be killing me because y'all look down on Monique for fighting Candace, and y'all look down on Monique for doing what she did, but yet y'all love Phaedra. Yes, I said it. Yes, I brought up Monique Samuels. Yes, I said it. Because I have seen people. I read everything. I see every damn thing. Whether it be in comment sections, message boards, anything. I see everything. Some of the same people that was going in on Monique for fighting Candace and all that other stuff and saying that she's a disgrace and calling her hood Neek and punch Neek and thug Neek and all that other stuff. Standing for Phaedra. Y'all wanted Monique off the show for fighting, but y'all want Phaedra back on the show after she sat up there and made up an elaborate ass lie that could have been detrimental to somebody else's brand. And then y'all excuses are, well, Kandi made a whole dungeon show about it and she made money off of it, so she ain't that upset about it. She still ain't doing this, she still ain't doing that. And I went to the dungeon show. Yeah, she surely did. I paid money. I went to the dungeon show. Yes, she fucking did. But at the end of the day, it does not make it less wrong. Phaedra was still wrong. Phaedra still had no business doing what she did. Y'all can miss me with the bullshit. Period. I don't care what you talking about. I don't give a damn what you saying. Y'all cannot make me change my mind on none of that. Phaedra don't deserve to come back on that fucking show. Know what I watch it if she come back? Ain't nothing gonna stop me from watching it. Not one person gonna make me stop watching the show. Period. No one. But I don't feel like she should be there. Period. And at this point, they don't need to bring back nobody else. Let's move on. Let's move. Let's truck this show on along. Let's let other people have a chance to shine. They've been on the show for many years. Like I've already said Kandi got her own show. She can go and get and do whatever she want to do on her show. Kenya can keep this show running, and usher in the new girls, and let this show be a brand new show. We need a fresh start. Y'all keep on talking about we want some fresh energy on the Housewives of Atlanta, but yet y'all want to bring back Nene. Y'all want to bring back Portia. Y'all want to bring back Faye. Y'all want to bring back all these old faces. That's not fresh. We seen it. We did it. We been there. We done that. It's over with. We already talked about this. We already did this. We already said this. We already did all that. That's what this is giving. Y'all not trying to see no change. Y'all want to see the same damn people on this damn show. So stop saying y'all want to reset. Having a reset is not about bringing in old people. Y'all want to bring in some new energy, some new girls. That's what we want. I don't want to see these girls again. But y'all love Phaedra so much, but why y'all didn't watch Marriage Boot Camp when she was on there? Y'all love Phaedra so much, but why y'all didn't watch Braxton Family Values when she was on there? If y'all love Phaedra so much, watch her ass on Ultimate Girls Trip then if y'all love her so much, because she ain't coming back to the Housewives of Atlanta. She don't even want to come back. So y'all can stop it. Y'all can stop begging this bitch to come back because she not coming back. Y'all are sick. I don't see how y'all can be mad at this girl because she don't want to work with Phaedra. I don't understand that. Phaedra don't even open up about her life. So what are you saying? It's just crazy to me. Talking about they need Phaedra back. They don't need her. What's she gonna bring? Some shady confessionals? Anybody could do that. I can give a shady confessional without writing it down. She's not all that great. Like, seriously, she's not. So y'all can really stop it. She ain't all that great to me. I'm just saying, period. She's not. So y'all can miss me with that and all that other stuff, because Phaedra ain't all that. She not. Period. If they decide to bring Phaedra back, Kandi can leave, and that's her own choice. Why y'all mad about it? Would you want to be around somebody that said that you tried to do something to somebody? That's a felony? Would you be okay with that? But y'all excuses is, well, nobody believed that. Kandi used that for a storyline. It don't matter if y'all believed it. It's the fact that she put it out there and perpetuated that lie that people are still running with to this day. Now there's people like T.I. and Tiny, people that she's friends with, that was involved in some accusations like that. And now, because she's friends with them, y'all want to rope her into it based on what Phaedra said. Had Phaedra never said that, y'all would have never tried to bring her into that. still got long-lasting effects on her because of the shit Phaedra said. But y'all think that's cute. I seen somebody on a panel the other day saying Kandi deserved everything she fucking got because of the simple fact that she took Apollo's side and she did this. I still don't know how the fuck she took Apollo's side. I still don't understand that. And then on top of that, even if she did take Apollo's side, that does not give her the right to go out and make up a lie about her. Storing Apollo's stuff in a fucking garage is not enough to make you want to make up a lie that bad about somebody else. I'm just saying. Y'all do anything to make this woman look like she was justified in trying to ruin somebody else's life. Like, let's be real. But that's y'all girl, though. I never understand that. Like, I can't, me personally, I can't stand Phaedra. I don't like Phaedra, and I don't want to see her back. Period. I don't. I don't want to see her back at all. Okay? Like, it's about protecting your peace at this point. You know what I mean? It's all about protecting your peace. Like, Phaedra went too far, and I would never want to work with nobody like that, period. It is what it is. But only thing that I'm going to say is this right here. Hold on, you guys. But only thing I'm going to say is this. If I was Kandi, I wouldn't talk to Phaedra either. But I definitely wouldn't talk to Portia either. What they did was both the same. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Phaedra was the mastermind in this whole situation, but Portia carried the shit to the TV. And it's just like, Portia is just as bad as Phaedra to me. I feel like Portia and Phaedra should have got fired. I've always felt that way. I've always felt the way. I felt like they both should have got fired. I felt like they both should have been gone because they both had something to do with it, period. I don't know. They both should have got fired. And I don't see how Kandi can skin and grin and be all up in Portia's face after all these years, after the part that she played in that situation. I could never be in that bitch face. Like, it would always have to be around between me and Portia every time I saw her for making up that shit. Like, she knew that shit. And then for her to say that she knew it was a lie, because Kenya said that Portia said she knew it was a lie. She just put it out there so she could have a comeback for Kandi. And that's some bullshit. Just for that alone, I wouldn't even want to be in her space. Like when I see Kandi and Portia on pictures together, I fucking cringe. Like, I could never do that. Like, period. Like, I just feel like this. At the same point in time, if you gon', and I can't tell nobody what to do, but in my opinion, you don't fuck with Phaedra, I'm good with that because I won't fuck with her either. But at the same point in time, I definitely won't fuck with Portia either. Both of them can go to hell and die in my mind. That's how I would be. Because when people do shit like that to me, they're dead in my mind. They got a whole grave at the top of my head and they're buried there. Period. Ain't no way in hell I could be cool with now one of them hoes. I'm just being real. How could I be cool with now one of them hoes? They'll both be dead to me. Period. So that's it. Now, before we get up out of here, let's get into the up and coming things that's coming up on Scotty by Nature TV. Let's get into these last round of promotions. Okay, so those were all of the promotions, some of the promotions that we got. Now, the Whether You Like It or Not panel is coming back in May, and we'll be talking about the Housewives of Atlanta and Basketball Wives. It'll be me giving you the real tea, Josiah's World TV, Yakrati, Simply Sakina, and Really Be TV. Brandy will no longer be a part of the panel going forward. Me and her had a conversation, and she's taking a break from YouTube because she got other things going on in her life right now, so she cannot devote the time to be on the panel. However, the door is open to her whenever she's ready. She will always be a seventh member of the panel. So whenever she's ready to come back to YouTube and everything else, we got her back, and she will be back. So shout out to Brandy. Love you, Brandy. The Influence will be here in April with me and Reggie, some of our childhood friends, as well as TTB. And I'm trying to see if I can get LaRon TV on here as well. We will be talking about nothing but music, and that's it. Music only. Who Was Wrong is coming out in April as well with some of your favorites, okay? And then this week, Boys Night Out will be returning. We will be going back to our regular format, but it's going to be a little bit shorter this week. I don't think we'll be doing like sympathy and payola this week. I don't think, but I think we're going to focus more on hot topics that we didn't discuss while we were gone, pretty much. So I think that's what we'll be talking about. But we'll be back this week and Roast Review, featuring myself, Terrence, and Josiah. It will be right back on my channel this week, where we'll be discussing Kandi and the Gang, as well as Love and Marriage Huntsville. So be on the lookout for that. With that being said, you guys, your boy Scott is up out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also, be sure to click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. Also, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter and my IG will be down below in the description box. But if you want me to follow you back on IG, all you got to do is hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag Mrs. Team Scotty, and I would definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, your boys out of here. Until my next video, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out.